Hi, today is a session where we'll focus on this course called SEMA. The trigger for this course has been the realization that a lot of professionals, be it chartered accountants, cost accountants, company secretary or MBA finance, want to break the glass ceiling in their career and move to the strategic level of business. And there might be a lot of students who are stuck up at CA final level or cost accountancy final level and now want to salvage their careers after 4-5 unsuccessful attempts through an international certification that can take their career to a respectable position. And I thought SEMA was one of that course which merits your attention because of its logical approach, international recognition, very good career prospects and so forth. Hi, this is Anurag and I am here because I love to share the little that I know. You can follow me by subscribing to this channel. 6,200 plus people have already done that. So, in case you're confused about which career you should pick up in finance, and if you've contemplated that you really want to become a business leader and want to go just beyond number crunching, generating data and these MIS reports, variance analysis and so forth, and wanting to move into the strategic decision making part of a company, probably SEMA is a good course for you because it's an internationally recognized course which brings a recognition both from AICPA and SEMA, two of the world's leading accounting organizations. So have you ever heard about SEMA? It's the most renowned certification for management accountancy in the world, which is recognized in 179 countries. That's huge. As a concept, management accounting is quite different from financial accounting because here the emphasis is more into building strategies and taking decisions rather than just preparing financial reports and accountancy. Not in any way demeaning the importance of creating such reports, but if you look at where is the focus of the board of directors of a company, you'll see that it is more forward looking into the future, where they want to see where the company will be 10 years hence rather than how its historical financial statements have been prepared. And therefore the idea is to blend the best of the worlds of the CA, CWN and MBA through the help of management accountancy, which is financial accountancy plus cost accountancy. So you could take up roles such as being a pricing analyst in your company where you track competition and understand what should be the ideal target price for your business. So if a Chinese company has launched its mobile phone in India, it needs to understand where it should place the pricing in the matrix, whether it should be close to a Micromax or more close to an MI or moving up the ladder into Samsung premium phones. So who will do that? A pricing analyst. Financial controller will look at, he's the custodian of the company's financial resources and reviews the financial controls. You could be a financial reporting manager, but you're not looking into daily nuts and bolts generation of data, but looking at strategic projects such as IFRS implementation, financial planning and analysis, where you look at your budgets, what have been the KPIs which drive performance. So like share of wallet of the customer, what has been your growth over last year, which brands are doing well, which geographies are doing well, are you doing more numbers in terms of the direct modern trade or you are making more sales through the distributor channel or through your e-commerce portal. So and these are the feedback which the top management needs so that they can look at the future 10 years and 50 years of the company. So 4,500 companies in the world employ SEMA professionals. Some of these would be Unilever, Deloitte, Airbus, Nestle, HSBC and so forth. And the benefits of SEMA is that because of this international recognition from SEMA and AICPA, once you get this CGMA, which is the Chartered Global Management Accountant certification, your CV definitely has an edge over someone who does not have that degree. So if you are a CA vis-a-vis a CA plus SEMA, that is CGMA, once you qualify as per the parameters, then you stand a chance over others. So it's a global certification. One reason that you should do SEMA, it helps you move up your career ladder and then it helps you earn while you learn. So if you look at typically the time period where it takes, so if you start straight away after class 12, it takes you around 3 years to complete the course. After graduation, typically students will take 2 years to complete SEMA, and postgraduates and professionals such as CA or MBA finance will take around 1 year to complete the course because of the host of exemptions that are given once you are member of a professional body such as the CA Institute or the Cost Accountancy Institute or the ICSI or institute like IIM Lucknow. So I just picked up some profiles. So this lady, after doing a ACMA from India, has topped it up with a CIMA from UK and is doing very well as a FP&A and costing specialist at Dara Shah, the MNC in Mumbai. This person, Sriraj Laturia, is a CA from India, CFA as well, and has done CIMA, and today is the director trader at RBC Capital Markets. I know him because he is my effective Jijaji, because my Didi's one of the best friends, Rashidi's husband. So they together, like Shiraj and Rashi, they are based out of London and they are part of the Asia Power Couples Hot 100. And so look at his profile. So he's a CIMA, CFA and chartered accountant. Worked in the Reja group in India and then joined UBS in the London markets, working as executive director for its European credit portfolio, and then joined RBC where he works in structured credit, all very exotic stuff, right? So look at someone who is frustrated daily preparing variance analysis and doing schedule 13 compliance or schedule 6 compliance as per different nomenclature. So the three pillars, so coming to the course, there are 3 pillars of the course. Starts from financial pillar, the performance pillar and the enterprise level pillar. So what is it? Basically, like operational level starts with the lower levels, at the basic, where you implement strategy and report implementation of strategy. So at a junior level, the focus will not be that for you to decide whether your company should enter the foods business or whether your company should exit the hotels business, but rather also generating data and analyzing it with a focus on whether strategy is being implemented correctly or not. Then comes the management level, which translates strategy decided at the higher level and communicates it to the lower level for implementation. So monitors the implementation of strategy. So you are a custodian of that. It's got a medium term focus, and the strategic level is a long term focus. So that person will not be interested in whether accounts have been prepared and statutory audit has been done or what has been the weekly profit. He looks at the vision 2025 of the company, a Tata Sons chairman kind of a person, so who looks at where this group is headed. So the performance pillar uses tools and techniques of management accounting and risk management to ensure that strategy is realistic and monitors its implementation. So the idea is to tell students how they should construct budgets, how they should make decisions about pricing, marginal pricing, predatory pricing and so forth, how they should look at capital expenditure, proposals, managing cost cutting, zero-based budgeting and managing performance. So you basically are a risk specialist. Then when you migrate into the financial pillar, you focus on accounting and reporting obligations also, because these set of financial statements are also looked at by external stakeholders, not just the regulators, and also from the business tax standpoint. So when I make an investment, what are the tax benefits out of it and how does that influence the NPV and IRR of my decision? So it looks at formulating a financial strategy where the larger enterprise level organizational strategy is translated into more actionable outcomes in the near future. And then you have the enterprise level, which is the formulation of strategy, the dream job, change management, customer selection, project management, relationship management, structuring of organization. Should I have ITC as a single legal entity? Should I break it up into 7 different special purpose vehicles? What helps me better? How do I plan my international foray? How do I manage my forex risk? How do I enhance my brand for the youth? And so forth. So if you look at the basic levels from an operational level, you have E1 organizational management at the enterprise pillar level. You have performance pillar in management accounting. The subject is at the financial pillar is financial reporting and taxation. Move up at the management level, you have project and relationship management, which is again a case study exam. advanced management accounting, advanced financial reporting. And the third pillar is strategic management. Here you have risk management in the performance pillar, and in the financial pillar you have financial strategy. Where do I sit my exam? Objective tests are available all the year. Case studies is available 4 windows throughout the year. Both this type of assessments can be sat at over 5,000 Pearson assessment, the same centers I think where GMAT is also taken. Which exam do I take first and in what order? So the 3 objective tests at each level in any order is what you should attack first, but you must complete all 3 before you can attempt the case study exam. I think what they say on their website is that you should be able to complete a level in 1 year, or that's within a 12-month period if you've got dedication and a solid study plan. How do you receive results? Objective tests are computer marked, so the moment it's over you get a provisional exam result of pass and fail at the Pearson Center, and after 48 hours your results are ratified and they appear on your CIMA thing, where you get your scaled course, a score out of 150 with 100 representing a pass, and that's it. Case study is marked by a human being, so it takes more time, around 5 weeks after you close of case study window on the CIMA account, and you get a pass or a fail, a scaled score, marks out of 150 where 80 is the pass mark, and you again get your performance against each competency. How have been the results in the case study? 67% have cleared the operational level in November 16, management level 71%, and at the strategic level 65%. Overall pass percentage is also good, it's almost except one over and above 50%. Overall exam pass rates for E1 to F3 it's 87, 68, 83 and so forth, of which first time is this and exam pass rate is this. Overall I think I'm quite optimistic about the fact that in case someone is diligent, you stand a better chance. So if you compare at the volatility in the CS, CS and CWA results, the 6 monthly volatility here, I think the volatility is relatively less if you look at these numbers. And what are the exemptions? So in case you have cleared IPCC, you are exempted from these 6 modules: fundamentals of business economics, management accounting, financial accounting, ethics, corporate governance and business law, management accounting, and financial reporting and taxation. A lot of exemptions. In case you are fully qualified, there are these 4 exemptions that you are getting. For ICWA again there are this host of exemptions. I think this is the largest list which I could come across. If you are an ICWA or also known as ICMI from India, this is the huge list of exemptions, that modules from which you are exemption at the core level. And this is for the company secretary, the 4 subjects. And the Indian Institute of Management, IIM Lucknow, also offers, in case you are a graduate from such an institute, you get 5 exemptions. If you complete CIMA in 3 years and pass every exam in the first attempt, the cost is likely to be around 1700 pounds, where pound is somewhere around I think 70, or it's in that range of 70-80, keeps on fluctuating. So how much would it be? Somewhere around how much, 80 and 56, 1.5 lakhs, which is quite okay. Plus the cost of study material and tuition classes is separate. Relatively okay. I mean, if you look at MBA, it takes 20 lakhs for an MBA in India. CA also is 50,000 plus. Here this is international, so I kind of plotted the segment wise fee. So subscription fees for students is 108 pounds, and then a new student subscription is free, registration 77 pounds, re-registration is 0. For the management accountant gateway 77 pounds, professional gateway it's 410 pounds, for the master gateway is 700 pounds, for the gateway assessment it is 410 pounds. Then testing fees depend on the central location. So there is a category called rest of the world where India is located. So the prices as on 18th April is 56, 26, 120 and so forth for a case study exam and objective test. So for a duplicate certificate it is $26, I'm sorry, but for the exams it roughly looks at from 56 pounds for a certificate in business accounting objective test £283 for the strategic level objective test and case study. So quite substantial if you look at it, but I think if you look at the breakdown of salaries, that's how. So if you look at in GBP, the average annual income of global members from SEMA is 58,000 pounds. Average annual salary is 55,000 pounds. So that's a lot of money. So and now I have boiled it down to INR numbers. Average salary of someone who is working as a SEMA in the UK is 56 lakhs 50,000 rupees as per data where on the salary.semaglobal.com, where you need to just select the country, select your experience, they populate these numbers. Australia, it is 70 lakhs plus, 71 lakhs, 72 lakhs rather. In the US it is 57 lakhs, and even students earn quite some money. In the UAE again it is 74 lakhs. So if you're eyeing a career in Dubai, probably this is one good territory. So on their website they say that the top 5 countries to relocate to is Australia, the US, United Kingdom, Canada and the New Zealand. So these are the best 5 geographies where you have a very good career after SEMA. In India, if you look at numbers, they had published a salary survey in 2014. Qualified SEMA members in India are earning 22.3 lakhs in basic salary plus 2.4 lakhs in bonus payments, which is an effective CTC of 725 lakh rupees per annum. In case you are a student, you earn around 9.1 lakhs in basic salary plus 0.8 lakhs in bonus, where your package is somewhere around 10. So on an operational level, it is 8.2 lakhs if you've cleared the operational or management level. Strategic level, if you have cleared, it's 10.4. T4 if you have cleared it's 12.9, and if you have got the ACMA and CGMA designation, it is 24.7. That's a good number. So SEMA is the world's largest and most prominent association, branches in 179 countries, in-demand qualification, and you have the average Indian salary as which they see on their website is 30 lakhs 63,000, and the students draw 14 lakhs 61,000 as the average salary. Now if you compare it with CA is relatively less pinching on the cost front. It does not burn a hole. You've got more options and more visibility in the country for sure. Having run CA job portal, I know that for chartered accountant the demand is always going to be evergreen, but it might not always be good to focus on a course which is finance only in nature, not looking into the strategic level, and the pass percentage, especially the volatility, is quite scary. With SEMA there is more rounded exposure to operations, finance and performance. So you look at supply chain management as a subject, which might not there be in SEMA, which they are trying to do in the new syllabus, by the way, in the CA course as well. So it's a very niche course. You struggle a tad bit to find a footing, but once you do that and you also have that ability to take this financial burden, it's good, very good in the initial stages. It is still there, but globally it's quite recognized. So if you look at these countries, Australia, US, UK, Canada and New Zealand, very good options, SEMA. So as a management accounting, you will earn more and go further. Do think about it. If you got stuck up at CA final level for quite some time or wanting to enhance your career after a CA, this could be one course. So thank you very much. In case you've got any questions, please do leave your queries in the comment section. Do not forget to like this section, my channel, so that you can keep getting updates as and when I publish new videos. Thank you very much. Hope this could influence your decision making in some manner. Thank you so much.